Let the brinjal cool down, then wash it with cold water so that the skin peels off easily. Peel the skin and take only the flesh. May take just 5 or 10 minutes, and then it may take only 5 minutes depending upon the nature of the brinjal we use. Sometimes the brinjal may be intact, sometimes it may become very loose. Just remove the roasted, the charred skin, and only the flesh is needed for the gotsu. Once the skin is peeled off, you smash it well with the hand so that you get a somewhat a paste. It is advisable to smash it with the hand than putting in a blender. The taste will definitely differ. Soak about a lime size of tamarind with a little of salt, a required amount of salt in hot water. Then squeeze it well and take the extract of tamarind, and in the tamarind water you just add the brinjal paste and then mix it well. If it is too thick, add little amount of water so that it becomes little light gravy, and then keep that aside. Now we'll take care of the seasoning. For seasoning, we have got the mustard seeds, urd dal, Bengal gram dal, and then little asafoetida. That first you add little amount of oil, heat it in a tawa, and then add the mustard seeds. Now the mustard seeds are fluttered. Now we can add the red chilli, then the urd dal, then Bengal gram dal, then finally we can add the asafoetida. That's for taste. Now we can add little curry leaves also to this. You can add 1 or 2 green chilies. It is cut in pieces. So just heat it a while, and then when it is done, you can transfer that to the tamarind brinjal mixture. You can add it to that. Now you can add little jaggery as only to give a little sweet taste to that. Now you just keep it over the oven. Just heat a little. If it is too thick, we can add about half a tumbler of water to that, because yes, I forgot to add the asafoetida. So now I am adding now. So now let it boil 1 or 2, just only for 5 minutes. Now the gotsu is ready. You just garnish it with little coriander leaves, and then we can keep this aside. Now the gotsu is done. That is the side dish for pongal is done. We keep it aside. Now we'll start for pongal. So for pongal, you just take a non-stick tawa, add little ghee in that. First you roast the cashew nuts, and then take keep it aside. Then just roast the cashew nut, keep it aside. Now you add the cut ginger, and then when that is roasted a bit, you add the required amount of pepper jeera powder, which is separately made and ready for using. When the ginger is little bit roasted, you can add the pepper jeera powder. Then we can switch off the stove. Now transfer this mixture to the pongal. Cook the moong dal and rice with 5 or 6 cups of water. When it is done, 4 or 5 whistles, when it is done, you can open that. While cooking the moong dal and rice, I added a few pepper corns, so that the essence will go into the rice mixture. Then when it is done, you can open it, and then you add the seasoned ginger and pepper jeera powder, which is roasted in the ghee. Add it to that. Add the roasted cashew also. Then you add little required amount of salt to that, and then mix it well. Add little amount of salt. Then mix it well. That mixing, now if it is so mix it well thoroughly, top to bottom, because at the bottom it will be sticking. For uniform mixing, you have to mix it thoroughly. For some people, they may like little dry. For some, for old people and all, they like little pasty. So depending upon that, you can reduce or increase the amount of water. It depends on the rice variety also. Some rice will take more water, some rice will not take more water. Now after mixing well, the pongal is ready. Now the pongal and the gotsu both are ready. This is the best combination for pongal. You can also take with coconut chutney or other chutney, pudina chutney, anything you like. But this will go very well. So let me taste and tell you whether it has come out well.